Alright, two reasons why you clicked on this video. So number one reason is just want to implement a new strategy into your trading meme coin, or another reason is where you're like me back then, where every time I buy into meme coin, I always end up losing money. I never make money on a meme coin, and every time I see a meme coin and don't buy into it, that meme coin goes to 1000x. Now that can be a frustrating situation, but I have figured out the strategy that can avoid that, while you can and that you can every time you trade in, you have confidence to find the next 1000x meme coin. Now the strategy is very simple but very efficient, so I'll just get straight into it without boring you with it. Alright, so you want to head over to Deck Screener and you want to go to New Pairs. Now first thing you want to do is you want to go to Filters. Now what filter I'm going to use for this video is the one that I explained in the previous video. So if you want to know why I'm using this filter, just go watch the previous video. But you want to go 50k market cap and with a 20k volume. Okay. Now you want to let it apply. Now for my strategy, it consists of 6 rules. Now first one is the age, the market cap, the 5-minute volume, the rug check, soul scanner, and the Twitter social everything about it. Now firstly, you want to filter it by the age, so how old it is. Now look, you got at least probably 23 here. Now what I like to look for is the new coins, since that's where the most money gonna be made. So obviously you want to look at you can look at the 24-hour one, which is more accurate. So you can see this is one is up, came out 1 minute ago, and it's already up 24%, which is a good look at it. So we just press into the ones that you feel like it's good. Now I'll show you an example of one that's not good. See, you see this one 29 minutes ago, and it's already up 5 mil. This means it's just a fake coin. Well, most likely it's a fake coin, since no coin could go up by 5 mil in under 30 minutes. Well, and let's go look at the market cap, where it says the coin with 5 million% up. This one has a 4.2 billion market cap, which is basically impossible to get in 30 minutes. Now you just want to click through the ones with a profile picture as well. So this one, just click on ones that you see doesn't have a high percentage raise in the last 24 hours. So what I like to look for is probably one like around 20% higher, or up to 2000. I won't look anything above 2000 though. So I'll look for a 293. This one looks pretty promising. You want to go to this one. Now, the ones that you see are over like 22 hours, 24 hours. I typically won't look at them at the start, but if there's nothing, absolutely nothing to look at the top of here, then I'll obviously look for the ones that has been out for quite a long time already. Now, you want to click on the 4 ones that I found. So you want to see this. Now, this looks a very promising coin. As you can see, it consists of highs and lows. So first thing I want to look for is the website. If it's good looking, I want to look at the Twitter followings, and I want to see how many people are in the Telegram group. Now look, this is, considering a meme coin, it is pretty good design. They got a little heaven background I can see, and they also have a little description about what the coin is. Now this is one good sign, as they have paid for Deck Screener, and I believe this is a Vietnamese website, as it says Google Translate. Now you want to look at the following. Now I would say a Twitter following over 60 followers is considered a promising meme coin, but I could be wrong on that. You can want to see the activity the owner has posted. So you can see the last post he has posted was 3 minutes, so that means he is pretty active on the Twitter space. Now I just want to look through. Now next thing I like to look, or this is not a good sign, as there's only 2 people in the Telegram group, but that doesn't mean that it's a bad coin, since you want to be looking at the other Twitter community, where you can see, you want to go down to here, you want to search by Twitter and press on this. Now another thing that I forgot to mention, where you will have to look at the start, is the volume. Now you see, you don't want to look at the 24% volume, since if that might not be as accurate as the 5-minute volume, since you want to know how many people are trading in this coin in the last 5 minutes. Now you can see there's 123k volume in an 87k market cap coin, which is a good sign, as there's a lot of people interested in this coin and they're putting a high number of money into this coin. So as you can see, you got 320 people making it. Oh, as you just can see, it had just went up by at least a 20% raise, which is a good sign. I might actually buy into this coin later on in this video, but this is a good sign for meme coin where it consists of high volume. We have to check the Twitter space. The Twitter space, how what people are posting. So as you can see that the Twitter space looks pretty active about this coin as there's been posts 28 seconds ago, 3 minutes ago, 9 minutes ago. This is a good sign that the coin is attracting attention. So I like that. Now, another thing you want to look at is the basic rule is if the liquidity is locked. So obviously you want to know if the liquidity is locked, and obviously this one is. So this is a good sign. Now, what I also like to look at the bottom is, or with the volume. So you want to get the volume chart. Volume. So you want to see what the volume is looking like. As you can see, there's a lot of high buy volumes, which is a good sign. Another thing I like to look at, should know that I'm not getting rug pulled, is trades that are under 0.2, 0.2, as you want to see if the owner is pumping in fake volume. So you can see this. Now there is some trades that are less than 1 cent, but if there's more trades, if there's like 50 more 1 cent transactions, then you can tell it's fake. But this one only has a few, so it's not really a scam in my opinion. Now, after you looked at the volume, which is a high good volume, now how to indicate what a good volume is. Pretend you're trading a coin with 100k market cap and the volume is around 80k. That means that the price can move up by 80k at any time, which is good. Now, if a coin has a 100 market cap, but it only has like 1,000 volume, which means that the most the price is going to move for that 1,000. So you really ain't making very enough money in that coin. So that coin is a dead coin. But if you have high volume, good amount of market cap, that means that it is a good coin to get into. Now, secondly, you want to look, the most important thing, you want to go on Telegram. I'll link this bot in the description, but it's a bot that I will always use, and it's called Soul Scanner. Now, what you want to do is you want to go here, copy the address, paste in here, and this basically just tells you if the coin is good. Now, as you can see, this gives you an indicator if the coin is possibly a scam or not. So as you can see, they pay for the deck screen, which is good. But the bad thing about this is that the owner already sniped 20% of this coin, which is not a good thing to be looking at. And there's an abnormal volume, which is very bad. It's just an indicator of showing that it's not a good coin to get into. So what a good coin looks like is that it doesn't have an abnormal volume, and the developer didn't snipe any of the coin. Doesn't mean it's a bad coin, but it's just a risky coin to get into. Now, sorry. Now look at this coin. You can buy into it, but with a higher risk. So I wouldn't buy into it if it was me. If you're starting as a beginner. Now you want to look at the next kind of coins. This coin looks like it's pretty much dead. As you can see, it had a high of 500k, but then it had a very big dip, and it's just kind of solidifying right now. So this is a coin that I wouldn't really buy into, as the coin basically fell. The volume is still pretty good with a 64,000 with 336 makers, and the market is only 86. So this is still, you can still buy in a coin, get a few, make a few 10%, 20% on it. But if you want to make big money, I don't reckon buy into this coin as it have pretty much fell off. Next coin we look at, this is obviously a scam. Look at that, very little liquidity. Like this is just a scam. You can just tell it's a scam. The next coin. Now I would say this one is a good coin, but the only thing is there's only $21,000 of volume in $120,000 market cap coin. So that means that the price won't really be moving much. So you ain't making a lot of money from this. So I want to buy into this if you really want to make big bucks. And as you want to check the Twitter community to see if it's doing well. Now the Twitter community is not, like, the last tweet was around 45 seconds ago, but it really didn't really attract any views. So I would say this coin died. So I wouldn't buy into it if it was me. Now these are these are the coins to now. This is just basically the strategy that I look for. Now, a lot of people find this video informative. Just subscribe button. I'll make more videos about how to trade meme coins. I get into more in-depth strategy of technical analysis of how to find how to look at these charts. Like look at this chart; it's very volatile. I'll teach you how to basically simplify it. So yeah.